guys, welcome to the team in your back office. My name's Megan. I just wanted to get started today with showing you your dashboard, which is what you're going to see when you first log in. So this is really important because everything is going to be on the front page. You can see this is what it's going to look like. And as you scroll down, you're going to see it's really important. You're going to come across what's going to be your fresh start steps. Now, this is going to be really important to pay attention to. You want to make sure you hit all of these. It's going to have the date next to them, and it's also going to have each step as you complete it and how much you need for sales. So make sure you're paying attention to this. Okay, so we're going to take it back a little bit and go to where you log in. So when you go to norwex.biz, this is what you're going to see. You're going to click those three lines at the top if you're doing this on your phone, and this is going to be where you log in. Next, you're going to go to consultant login at the bottom. You'll see that after you press the button, you're going to go ahead and enter your consultant ID and then your password. Your password is going to be the last four of your social, and Norwex will send you an email with your new consultant ID. Now, after you log in, again, you're going to see your dashboard. So you can go ahead and click on those three lines at the top. Again, I'm doing this all from my cell phone. It's going to be similar if you're doing it from a computer. Maybe not look exactly the same, but pretty similar. So go ahead and hit those three lines at the top. Next, you're going to choose My Orders. Then you're going to choose Review or Edit Open Order. This is where you're going to find all of your parties as well. So you can just go ahead and hit that little tab. And then after you hit that, you're going to choose Party Orders. And then next you're going to see the green button to create a new party order. And as you scroll down, this is where you're going to see all your parties are at with all the information. So if you ever need to go back to a party, you can go ahead and just click on the name, and that will go ahead and bring you up into it. And it's important to know that when you are booking parties underneath parties, you're actually going to click on the party name and do it under that way instead of every time clicking create new party. Okay, so here's where you're going to create the new party order. You're going to just fill in the information. If you are the hostess, go ahead and just click the box. If not, we're just doing it to keep it easy this time. And then go ahead and you can hit Start Party Now. So for the confirm shipping defaults, this is where you're going to want to choose the shipping option that you want to use. I always choose direct ship to straight to the guest. If you choose host, everything's going to go to the host. If you choose consultant, same, everything's going to go to the consultant. So I make sure to choose direct ship to all guests. Now, add guests and orders. This is where if you were doing an in-home party, you could go ahead and add the guest orders. The only thing you have to keep in mind about doing it this way is that the orders will not ship out until you close the party. So if you're going to be closing the party within the next couple of days, you can do it this way. If not, I'm going to show you another way to do it in a little bit later. Now, earlier I had mentioned about the bookings. So review bookings, this is where you're going to book another party underneath the party that you're on so that you can make sure that the hostess gets their rewards. You're just going to add the new booking here. Okay, so this part is really important. This is where you're going to come at the end of the host party when they're ready to close out and get their rewards. So you're going to go to add host order. And here is where you're going to see, as it kind of moves down, you're going to see that there's going to be a button that says show party summary. And this is going to show you just how much the host has earned in credits, as well as the sales for their party. Now remember, in order for them to qualify for rewards, they must have one party booking underneath them. So that's why it's really important to book a party underneath theirs. they must have at least 3 separate orders and at least $350 in sales. And obviously as it moves up, they get more incentives. So it's really important to make sure when people are booking parties with you, you're helping your hostess out and you're helping to book them underneath their parties to make sure that they get the rewards, because obviously a happy hostess is going to be a happy consultant ultimately, and they're going to spread the word and be happy that they got all these awesome rewards. So this kind of shows you a little bit more of what I'm talking about. Obviously, we just created this party, so there's no sales yet, but you can see it kind of has the party sales, and then as it goes down, you're going to see how much credit the hostess has earned. And then as it scrolls down, this is where you're going to be putting in the hostess order. So you are putting in the hostess order. The hostess is not going to be adding her own order to the party. You're going to do it here because this is where it's going to apply the discount that they've earned. And then it's also going to have underneath here the rewards that they've earned so far from their party. After you do that, you're going to hit next, unless they have an additional credit where you're going to add the payment, and then you're going to hit next, then you're going to hit submit, and you're going to go ahead and close this party. Just keep in mind, once it's closed, it cannot be reopened, so make sure when you close it, you are 100% ready to close it, because nobody can fix that for you. So I had mentioned earlier there's another way to place an order for a customer. If you go to My Orders, doing it this way will make it so that it ships out directly to the customer without having to close the party first. So this is a great option for Facebook parties, that kind of thing, if the party's going to be open for a little while. So you're just going to go to create a new order. After that, you're going to choose customer order. And then after that pops open, it's going to be the spot where you can go ahead and place the customer's order. Make sure you choose or you hit the button at the top that says add order to a party. This is going to be to make sure that you put it under whoever party is getting the credit for this order. Some other buttons that are going to be very important for you guys are going to be the Ask Nora button. If you click this button, you can literally type in anything and it will give you an answer. So this is really important when navigating our website. And then the other button that's going to be really important for you is obviously the training button. I'm going to show you what it looks like after you click the training button. Last, I also just want to mention, make sure you go to our Facebook page, Mop Moms. There's going to be a ton of information, competitions, challenges we're going to have on there. And that way, if you go on there, you can always go ahead and ask your question, and anybody on our team will be able to get back to you right away. So I definitely recommend starting underneath the training tab. Here you're going to see there's plenty of different things, links to look at to learn more about your new business. Start with welcome consultants, there's training, there's solution cards, all about recruiting. This is going to be your one stop for everything that you need to know about your new Norwex business. So what's most important to everybody is, how do I get paid? So you're going to go to My Business, and then you're going to choose Financial. And here's going to be where you're going to enter in all your banking information to get direct deposit. We get paid the 10th and the 20th of every month. Usually it's going to come a couple days prior. So you can go ahead and keep an eye out for that. So make sure you enter your banking information. This is really important, guys, because if you don't enter this, you're not going to get a paycheck. So as soon as you go ahead and enter, you're going to go ahead and start getting paid. I am so excited that you've decided to join Team Mop Moms. This business has been amazing for me and my family and has brought so many blessings and opportunities our way. So I can't wait to see what it's going to do for you. Just make sure to check out our Facebook page, Mop Moms, so you can make sure to go on there anytime if you have questions and your upline can't get back to you right away, somebody on our team can. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.